Hey, what's going on, y'all? This your boy Terrence Devon with OG Fight Club. And hey, YouTube, acknowledge me. Cause tonight we finna talk about this Bloodline 2026, y'all. So the new version of the Bloodline, now that they got Jacob 5-2 with them, right? So they got the Usos, and of course they got the head of the table, Roman Reigns, but let Roman Reigns tell it. It's two heads of the table. So, he's trying to get Jay Uso, he's trying to gas him up so that he can go after that other belt and take that belt from Cody Rhodes. But I know a lot of y'all don't want to see it. But let's talk about that, y'all. We're going to get into it. I want to know in the comments. Go ahead and go into the comments right now and let me know what y'all think about this new bloodline. If you down with the new bloodline, man, if you feeling it, go ahead and put them ones in the comment, man. Go ahead and put them ones in the comment section, okay? And let's go ahead and chop it up, y'all. So, all right. So, in case you were not aware, so after Clash in Italy, after Roman Reigns defeated Jacob 5-2 for the second time, so that was a rematch because y'all know how WWE like to do, y'all. They like to have rematches at these PLEs, right? So he beat him for the second time, and then the stipulation was if Jacob Fatu lost the match, then he acknowledged Roman Reigns as the head of the table, right? That's the OG, triple OG, OTC, right? And then he joined his faction, the New Bloodline 2026, right? And that's exactly what happened. So Roman Reigns won, and now Jacob Fatu the following night after Clash in Italy on Monday Night Raw, your boy Jacob Fatu dropped down to a knee and acknowledged Roman Reigns. And so, Roman Reigns welcomed him into his faction, into the new bloodline, right? And then there were some words between Jacob Fatu and Jay Uso. And by the way, what's going on with Jay Uso, y'all? So do we not yeet anymore? I mean, I know that every now and then, he'll do it in the ring, get the crowd involved a little bit, but I haven't seen him, do his entrance like that, like and with his brother Jimmy, entering from from the crowd, walking down the stairs, and then yeeting, getting, picking up one of the kids, one of the children in the stands, and then yeeting with them. Like I haven't seen him do that in a while, y'all. So what's going on with that? Did they stop that? They done with that? I don't know. Maybe they should bring it back. What do y'all think? What do y'all think about that? I don't know. I don't know. I just thought it was cool. It reminds me of the Yes Movement with Daniel Bryan. It reminded me of that, right? So getting the crowd involved. I know the crowd looked forward to it. So I was surprised to see it go away. So yeah, maybe I'm missing now. Maybe he's still doing it. I just haven't noticed it because I don't be sitting here watching every single episode of SmackDown and Raw like I used to. But anyway, let's get back into this bloodline talk though. So yeah, so now we got Roman Reigns, we got Jacob Fatu, and we got the Usos. That is the new bloodline of 2026. So it's getting some mixed reviews. Some people they ain't feeling it, y'all, because it's looking like WWE that like they just lost, like they ran out of ideas and they didn't know what else to do, and so they just went back to something that worked for them. Something that was super successful for them, right? Bringing the bloodline back. But I'm gonna tell y'all what I think. I think personally, I heard that Dwayne the Rock Johnson might be taking part in the WrestleMania in the Middle East, right? So at the next WrestleMania, I heard that he might be, taking on Roman Reigns, is what I'm hearing. That's one of the rumors that I'm hearing. And if that's the case, then what they might be doing is using this whole bloodline situation to set that up, right? So just hear me out. Just hear me out. So maybe, you know, Dwayne The Rock Johnson is going to come back in a few months' time, right? Before the end of the year, when they need to start building for the next WrestleMania. Maybe there's going to be a storyline where he comes back and then maybe he joins the other, well, not the bloodline, but the MFTs, whatever that's. I don't even know what MFT stands for. If anybody know what MFT, tell me. I mean, I'll Google it, but yeah, go ahead and feel free to put it in the comments because I don't even know what the hell that stands for. But anyway, but since they're still around doing their thing on SmackDown, I don't know, y'all. They were like maybe Dwayne the Rock Johnson come back, join that faction or something, and then it'd be the Samoan family be split in half, and then they're going at it, and then so Dwayne the Rock Johnson, he'd be running one, and then Roman Reigns runs the other, and then they end up that builds up to the match at WrestleMania, right? So I mean, I don't know. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe that's why they ended up putting this the Bloodline back together, or maybe it's just simply they didn't know what else to do, and they don't really have any other good direction for the company and for that talent, right? So because without Roman Reigns, what the hell would the Usos be doing? So Jay Uso, he did his thing. He won the championship, and he got a lot of hate for that. Like a lot of people just didn't like it. They didn't like how it went down, how he beat Gunther. They just didn't like his run as champion, and it didn't last long at all. So a lot of people would like to forget about that, right? They don't even consider it legit. And to be honest, I don't see Jey Uso winning another heavyweight championship. I just don't see it. So if he ends up winning King of the Ring, qualifier, making it, and actually becoming the King of the Ring, and then challenging for that title against Cody, I just don't see him winning, especially right now because there really ain't no good build up, no good story for him. You know what I'm saying? So it seems like right now he's happy just backing up his big cuz, him and Jimmy. They just happy just backing up big cuz. He don't want the weight, heavy is the head that wear the crown, you know what I'm saying? And he don't want that weight. He don't want the weight and the responsibility of being the man, right? Of being the head of the table, being the one who is the face of the brand, face of the company. He don't want that responsibility, and you can tell. It seems like he fits better as a backup, and that's okay because everybody can't be the star. Everybody can't be the star. You know what I'm saying? You just got to learn how to play your position, and that may be just what he doing. And the same with Jacob Fatu. What do y'all think about Jacob Fatu? Like the momentum that he had prior to losing this last time at Trash in Italy against Roman Reigns, right? Like, what do y'all think about that? Do y'all think that the WWE made a bad decision in killing his momentum, and then allowing him to be quote unquote neutered by the head of the table because Roman Reigns? Do y'all think that momentum has ended? Like, what do y'all think they gonna do with Jacob Fatu? Like where do y'all see this going? Like I saw a clip of him at a house show after the show in the middle of the ring, yeeting with Jay, with the Uso, with Jay and Jimmy Uso, right? So they didn't do the whole thing where they come down the stairs, right, through the crowd. But at the end of a show or at the end of a match, I just saw on YouTube where they were in the ring yeeting, and it was just totally out of character for Jacob Fatu, right? Because he's supposed to be this badass Samoan werewolf, right? But he in the damn ring yeeting like a damn kid. Like they really did neuter. They really did neuter this man, y'all. So I'm disappointed. Like I want to see the werewolf Fatu, right? Like to me, like that's when he's in his element. Like that's when he's at his best, right? So I just feel like WWE got to chill out with that. They got to be careful to not, like ruin his character too much, right? They got to be careful with that. So we'll see. Oh, and another thing, y'all, another thing, like when Jacob Fatu, when he branched off, he was doing his thing with this build up before he got to fight his cousin, a couple times at these PLEs. He was on the phone talking to somebody. Was that Dwayne the Rock Johnson who he's talking to? Right. And then he told somebody like he loved them at the end of the conversation. Right. So like who the hell was he talking to? Because I don't think that they ever closed the loop on that. I don't think we ever found out. If y'all know, if we did find out, because it's possible I could have missed it. I don't watch every damn episode, so it's possible I could have missed it. So if they did close the loop on that, y'all let me know in the comments, man. Let me know who the hell was this man talking to? Who was Jacob Fatu talking to on the phone? Was it Dwayne the Rock Johnson? And again, are y'all excited about this new bloodline? Personally, I'm torn because I love the bloodline. I love seeing them together. I'm excited to see Jacob Fatu back with them, but at the same time, I just wish the WWE had I just wish they were more creative and they had better stories and they wouldn't have to keep going back to this, right? But again, love to see them all together. I love to see Roman Reigns. The Usos are dope. Some of the most underrated, slept on superstars and one of the greatest tag team of all time, right? And the Usos. And then, of course, your boy Jacob Fatu, man, got a bright future ahead of him. But WWE, don't fumble the bag, y'all. Don't fumble the bag. There's a ton of potential with Jacob Fatu, man. All right. So y'all do the right thing. All right.